Hey team, this is video 2 on how to set really effective goals for those of you looking to achieve something spectacular this year, or those of you who have New Year's resolutions. This is a really great series for you. So we've already covered some stuff in the previous video. Video 2, we are talking about how to break your goals down. So a lot of people get really focused on the big number. So for example, losing something like 10 kilos over the course of the year. And that's all well and good, but you can't lose the 10th kilo before you've lost the first kilo. And people forget that. Okay, so it's really important that we look at your goals almost as if it's a ladder. And if the big goal, for example, losing 10 kilos is at the top, each run needs to be a smaller, more short to mid-term goal, which is going to help you make your way up that ladder to the top, that 10 kg. Okay. So I've taken 10 kilos just as an example. Some people might want to lose more than that. Some people might want to lose less. Some people may not give a shit about whether they're losing weight or not this year, and that's completely fine too. You shouldn't necessarily focus on that. That's not, everyone's goal. It's certainly not mine. But it's common enough that I think it's a useful goal to use as an example. So what I've done is I've broken that down into grams. Okay, so let's say that's 10,000 grams if it's 10 kilos. That works out to be a loss of 27 grams a day. So not a lot, just to put that into context, which is roughly 190, maybe slightly more grams per week. Again, it's not a lot. It's a fifth of a kilogram, if that, which then works out to be 769 grams or thereabouts each month. Okay, so not even 1 kilo each month. It's totally doable. So long as you set the goal effectively, so long as you have processes in place, so long as you're doing all of the right things, a weight loss of 10 kilos in a year is really not drastic at all. So what we need to do is, of course, have that big goal at the top, but then set some shorter term goals. So as I said, you might want to look at the 6-month mark, and obviously if we're aiming to lose 10 kilos over the course of the year, by the middle of the year, 6 months is June, we should have lost 5 kilos, if not more. It's definitely not the end of the world if we haven't. I mean, you can lose 10 kilos in much less time than 12 months, absolutely, but we certainly want to reassess at least after the 6-month mark and see where we're at. Okay, so have smaller goals along the way. It's very easy to get caught up in the really big number and lose sight of what actually needs to happen on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, biannually, meaning twice a year basis. Okay, so don't just focus on the big number. Think about the other things along the way, and make sure we keep the big number in mind, but focus on the other stuff as well. Thanks, guys.